I mean, obviously it's bare and it's cement and metal. I mean, you know, extremely unpleasant. It's bars, so there's no privacy, and that's uncomfortable. For the first cell I walked into, I was afraid to sit down. It was just that nasty. You know, I spent a whole day just cleaning my cell, scrubbing it from top to bottom. So yeah, it was kind of a hard transition at first.
They don't even have the heat on. It's freezing. It's like ice in the cells right now. The thing about the solitary confinement is we really don't have too much contact with other people. That really affects us, because the only time we have human contact is when we're getting handcuffed to come out to take a shower or go inside that tiny rec cage.
When I first got here, I had a CO come up to me. I had only been here for 3 days. I was in a hole, and he said, I just want to tell you right now, we don't give a crap about you. So just shut up and sit there until you're out of the hole. And I was like, wow, what a welcome.
It depends on what CO is working. Now, you got some COs that's cool. They just trying to do their 8 hours and go home. Then you got some COs that just go way out of their job description, make things harder.
And at first, I was just angry. You know, first 3 weeks, I was just incredibly pissed off. It's like, I don't bother you, man, and I'm quiet, and I do what I'm told, and you still give me a hard time. A lot of them dislike us just because we're prisoners. I'm like, well, that's why I'm in prison. I'm paying my debt to society by doing the amount of time I was given. I just try to keep my mouth shut, and if they say something I don't care to hear, I don't say anything anymore. Because it's not worth the trouble you get into when you open your mouth. There's no way to stand up for yourself, period. I internalize things, so I'll go lay down and I'll just cry. I don't know what else to do.
This big can for mace, they use it really to disperse large crowds and riots. This is what they spray inside your cell. They open the chute, they stick that in there, and they unload it inside that small cell on the guy. And it chokes out everyone in the block over. It chokes out the entire floor. Even the officers have to walk around with respirators on because they can't breathe. No one that cares. No one. It's like you're an animal. They don't think you deserve your own family, your own friends. You don't deserve mail. You don't deserve proper portions on your tray. You don't deserve none of that. Only thing you deserve is what we can come in here and take out on you. That's what you deserve. When you look at them in the eye and you listen to the tone and you watch how they treat you, it's like, wow, this person can't see me as another human being. All I am is a number, a task. So when we put our family pictures up in our window, it's because we want you to know that we're human. We want you to see like someone does care about me.
In the wintertime, you can forget about going to rec because, you know, it's just too cold. So what the hour you would get to go do that is kind of non-existent. It's just, I was kind of amazed because, you know, I knew that you were supposed to get that hour out at rec, and it never happened. They get left out a lot of stuff. Rec, the menu for your meals is, you know, it's like all peanut butter. There's no eggs, nothing. I mean, I think a lot of that stuff's unfair. Guys are screaming back and forth at each other, and I had to make my own earplugs just so I could sleep at night. So for the most part, I listened to music and read books. That's how I passed my time. If it wasn't for books, I probably would have went off the deep end.
Sitting in your cell, twiddling your thumbs, looking at the walls.
You know, walk back and forth to try to sometimes work out. You know, that's all you can do. And you just sit in front of 4 walls all day and not being able to leave out, not being able to get on the phone when I need to, not being able to touch my family, hold my family when they come and see me.
If you're extrovert, yeah, I think it'd be really difficult. So, and there's some guys that just don't function well at all. On the outside, I had a therapist, and I had, the psychiatrist, the one who gave me the medications. Both of them were attentive and listened to what I had to say. It's hard to get through something in here because you don't have the therapy time. You just get the medications.
I wasn't as depressed as I am now. I didn't have as much animosity then that I do now towards people. I didn't feel like everybody was out to get me. And since I don't have any human contact with anybody, I don't know how I'm going to react when I do get around people. Because I haven't been given the process to actually interact with people.
Solitary confinement's not for human beings. It breaks the person in so many ways. And if you give up hope, then you have nothing, and this place does that to you.